What's up everyone? I recently got a 5-ox win and I wanted to show it to you. Well, I do say recent, but it was from before the patch hit, so it must be like at least a week old now? I'm not sure how old it is, the recording, but nevertheless I was proud of it, so I wanted to show it, to show the run. It was a good run after all. I think Ox has it was relatively easy to pull off a 5-ox win just because the Ox has that good of an effect. It getting melon by itself means that you won't have to buy it from the shop or peel turtles to get it. So that's like at least 12 gold spent. I think I use a stake on one of the oxen later on, but 12 gold saved isn't a small deal, you know? You can buy like 4 pizzas with that, you can level up a unit with that amount of money. If you're lucky enough to find the proper units, that is. But yeah. I also used only 1 canned food in this video, so it gives me hopes for the patch that 5 overruns are still possible to pull off. I was actually playing a run, you know, just a regular run right before I started to do this post recording, not the voiceover, but it turned out to be a 5 camo win, so I'll have to voice over that as well sometime in the future. I can't wait to show it to you. I think it's one of my best runs I've ever played, to be honest. For now though, the first ox finally shows up. I think it's good to have some flamingos or ants prepared for it so you can peel them. An ox with only 2 attack is quite sad, honestly, so for it to have 4 attack and melon armor, it really means that it can take out some units of the enemies. I think I struggle with the positioning here. I was thinking maybe I want Ant on the second last position and Ox on the last position, so the Ox gets the buff for sure, but I don't go for that. I don't need to go for that, as you can see. Well, I say that and then I immediately lose, but yeah. The run is going good. I have another animal to peel. Sadly it doesn't hit the ox, but the penguin will stay in the team for long enough that it won't be a waste of a buff. Just because I have penguin, I decide later on to get level 2 oxen. I think I try to go for multiple. Penguin honestly isn't the optimal way to scale up such units. I would rather have a monkey or a seal or a cat. Yeah, this is the only canned food I buy by the way. And I fight the second ox. Oh, these turns are gonna be very lucky, as you will see. I get 1 ox here and then I think I get 2 more oxen next turn. By the way, the swan is a very important unit for this team. I forgot to mention. The fact that I got it scaled up so nicely and it has meat so it can trade favorably with other units means that I don't... here are the 2 oxen by the way. But yeah, I don't need a separate carry unit. And here is the seal, which will be a great help for this run. I'll be getting it up to level 3 and scaling the oxen up that way. For now though, the penguin is doing most of the heavy lifting. Let's see if we win this round. Yeah, very lucky to have a basically dead swan trade with the scorpion. Although scorpion, this team likes to see scorpions on the opponent's side just because of the abundance of melon armor. It only gets to to trade against the armor and not kill the unit itself. I think though the run, yeah, it's starting to fall off a little bit. Let's see if we win this. Yeah, just look at how strong Melon is. If Fox wasn't that good of a unit, I don't think it would be possible to pull off this run. Even after the nerf, I think, I shouldn't say recently, but some time ago now, the Ox was nerfed. The stats of it were nerfed and the ability of it was slightly nerfed, but it's still a very playable unit, as you can see. Netting wins left and right. I think the Penguin is going to go now in favor of Cow. Yeah, and that's one of the disadvantages of going for CO. You want to have as few units on board as possible, just to make the the CO the CO buffs hit the correct targets. I think about buying Cat here, but it's kind of anti-synergistic in the way that if you ever get food, you want to give it to the seal, and the seal needs no further buffs because it will be sold later on for another Ox. Plus the space doesn't allow for that, honestly. Very lucky to have gotten a level 3 CO this turn, by the way. And the buffs, just perfect. I think I pick up this third Ox, which I very luckily found in the shop as well. I figured I would need to, instead of focus on just 2 strong units, I would want 3 relatively strong units. Just because if any of them get cheesed with a scorpion or a skunk, there will be a cleanup crew after that. Very unfortunate that the rooster was level 3 there, but we still managed to draw that round. Oh, I was looking at that shop, by the way, thinking if I should get a mammoth with the pill. It would allow for an Ox to get melon armor and also buff the entire team with +2/+2. But I don't think it's worth selling one of the units I have. This team very annoying. The fly is one of the big weaknesses of this team because it gets to remove the melon for free, which isn't nice, it's the entire point of Ox's ability. I think I tried to go for the finishing blow here to get 10 wins. I'm going to roll like 13 gold worth of money, but still no Ox. It was very sad to see the first time around. While I was playing it, I was thinking I was so unlucky. But that's another strength of the Ox. It let us carry over so many lives from the early game that it allows us to take a loss or two and keep searching for an Ox. Although I think I tried to go for the win here anyway. This run is a bit too spectacular to just lose. Although fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, no win this round. It gives us another turn to look for another Ox. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the only weakness Ox has. It can only run one stake because if you were to run a stake on the second unit in line, after the first one dies, it will get replaced by Melon anyway. You can see how mad I am. I'm like, I've wrote 16 gold worth of money. Let me have a single Ox, please. But no such luck. I have to waste another 3 lives just to look for one. I'm not complaining though. Well, not anymore at least. I was during the game. Yeah, here is the final Ox. I tried to go for some final buffs. Stake, as I mentioned, isn't useful. I was wondering, like, should I sell seal now or roll one more time? I'm thankful that I rolled because I found this lucky cow, which will come in clutch. The stats were very important. As you will see, I needed exactly 40 attack on that big ox in order to finish off one of the units. But anyway, that's going to be it. Enjoy as we destroy this enemy team. Like, subscribe, do all the generic stuff. Thank you for watching and see you next time.